Welcome back to the channel that takes you deep inside the San Francisco 49ers. I'm your host, Jack Hammer. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And today, I have a question for you. Is Deebo Samuel's value down for the San Francisco 49ers? And it's a valid question, especially when you consider the season that Deebo Samuel just had. You know, only 632 yards receiving, 56 catches, 2 touchdowns, a far cry from what he put up the year before. You know, also Samuel signing a big contract last offseason. And as a result of that big contract, actually, the dispute leading up to that ended up having him miss all of the offseason and the beginning of training camp as well. So Samuel came into training camp a little out of shape, took him a while to get ramped up, dealt with some injuries last year. But to answer the question, is Deebo Samuel's value down for the 49ers? The answer to that's absolutely not. Deebo Samuel is the best wide receiver on the 49ers roster. Yes, Brandon Ayuk is a very good receiver, but he's not Deebo Samuel. He doesn't have the ability to make the plays after the catch that Samuel does. And that's the biggest difference between the two, really. You know, you look at their drop rates. Neither one of them is a very good receiver when it comes to catching the ball. Both of them have some highest drop rates among the wide receivers that have the number of targets that they do. So Brandon Ayuk a little bit better there, but you start to look through all the other numbers, and Deebo Samuel is clearly ahead of Brandon Ayuk in every category. The biggest issue for Deebo Samuel, other than the injuries that he had last year, was the way that he was utilized. Kyle Shanahan stopped getting the ball down the field. And it's clear when you look at his average depth of target. Deebo Samuel in 2022, the average depth of his receptions, or the balls that were thrown to him, was just 4.3 yards. In 2021, when he had a season that was right up there with the best in 49ers history with over 1,400 yards, 6 touchdowns on 77 catches, his average depth of target was 8.4, nearly twice as far down the field. You go back to that 2021 season, what do you see? You see Deebo Samuel making big plays on screens. You see Deebo Samuel making big plays on routes about 10 to 15 yards down the field, coming across the middle, making the catch there, breaking some tackles and going the distance. You look to week 17 against the Houston Texans, and you see Deebo Samuel running a deep route that he catches from Trey Lance for a touchdown. Flip the page of 2021, and those downfield throws aren't there very much. You see mostly a lot of screens, but you do see some of the times when Kyle Shanahan actually called his number down the field. You see him make some plays. You see the catch against the Los Angeles Rams on the Monday night game at Levi's, where he catches the ball a little bit downfield, breaks some tackles, and takes it to the house. You see the reception on the crossing route off of play action from Brock Purdy against the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC wildcard game that he takes the distance. You get this guy the ball in space. You get this where he's on the move, not where he's having to stand there on those screens. Is he good on screens? Yeah. But Deebo Samuel's really at his best when you get him with the ball down the field. And I'm not even saying deep down the field. I'm just saying past the line of scrimmage, and you let him work at all the levels of the field, because he's very good when you do that. And the numbers bear it out. So, again, is Deebo Samuel, is his value down for the 49ers? Absolutely not. It's only getting better. And if he comes in this season as healthy, you'll see it. Whether it's Brock Purdy, Sam Darnold, Trey Lance, whoever the 49ers quarterback is, expect to see big things from Deebo Samuel with the 49ers here in 2023. Take it for what it's worth. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys can do me a favor, please, on your way out, hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the updates that come up here on Inside the 49ers with Jack Hammer. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll be talking with you soon.